I'm guessing it's going, but it does not say it's live yet. Okay, there we go. So, good afternoon. Well, yeah, good afternoon. I am constitutional attorney Catherine Henry. I wanted to do this video right now to make sure that I could follow up on some of the most commonly asked questions or comments that I'm getting so that I can get everybody all on the same page. It's going to be very quick, but I just wanted to make sure I got some of this information out to you guys. So first of all, I just want to start by reminding people that my Facebook is basically broken. I've not been able to access any Facebook messages or reply to any Facebook messages through the Messenger since sometime in May. I think it might be the beginning of May, but sometime in May. I can't even see that. So in other words, if you have tried to get a hold of me at any time in the last basically 5 or 6 months through Facebook Messenger and you're not getting me that way, it's because I can't see it and you need to try a different route. Also, I have so many people tagging me on Facebook and I've tried to change the settings and it doesn't seem to work. Sometimes people tag me to more have other people see who they're talking about or whatever. Sometimes people tag me though because they think that's going to be a way for me to see something. It doesn't work. If you tag me, I don't see it almost, I'd say probably 99% of the time. I even tried to go to the Facebook notification, the part where you can review, who's tagged you. And now in the last few days, it doesn't even show me. It'll show me that there's posts and they show up as a white blank blob. And then I can hide them or delete them. Those are the two options they give me. So I can't even see what you're tagging me in. Every now and then, if I happen to stumble across something on Facebook and then I notice that I'm tagged in it, then I might see it and comment or whatever. But I just need you guys to know that tagging me on Facebook, I just don't see it. So if that's why you're tagging me, I'm not going to get it. Same thing with Facebook Messenger. If you're trying to get something to me, it doesn't function. I can't fix it. Facebook has been having increasing problems. I know most of you probably know that because most of you experience Facebook problems yourselves. I haven't been put in Facebook jail. It's just those pieces do not function. And I've had several people try to look at it and fix it, and I can't. It doesn't seem to work. So wanted to let you know about that. Some people are, I guess, commenting or questioning. I don't know where they're commenting or questioning, but I've heard through the grapevine that people are not getting, their answers from me if they go through the website and they submit things or they have sent an email. First of all, if you've sent an email, chances are I'm really not going to see it because I'm asking people to go through that website for a reason. And when you go into the website and you submit a request because you want me to represent you or you want some general guidance on a legal issue, it's been hard for me to get to respond to anyone for a variety of reasons. Number one, a lot of the questions might seem simple or quick in nature to you, but the legal answer is so much more confusing or complicated than, is a simple question. And so some of that, especially the stuff regarding masks, I haven't been able to get to answering that yet. I need to thoroughly research this because I know it's wrong, but I don't have a Staples Easy button for you yet. As far as taking on new cases, I am in no way, shape, or form able to take on any right now. So if that's what you're messaging me about and you haven't had a response yet, I am trying to work my way through all this stuff, but I am one person. I still don't have a paralegal or other attorneys that are on board helping me with this stuff yet. So I just need you to be patient. So I'm doing my best and I'm basically trying to put out the biggest fires of each day and then moving on to the next sized fire. So just because I haven't responded to you yet doesn't mean I won't. And it doesn't mean that your request or your question or your comment is not important to me. It is. So that kind of brings me to another point. I had a couple of people ask me recently about this guy from out of town or out of state, and then if he's been helping me, or basically that I've had this team of attorneys that are helping me write my speeches, and they're helping me do the research for my Supreme Court briefs and oral argument and things like that. And for whatever it's worth to you, I don't have anybody helping me with that stuff. And there's no attorneys that are here giving me a second opinion on things or offering me, you know, the legal research. Every now and then I'll get an attorney whom I don't know email me something they think might be useful the next time I go to write a brief or have an oral argument. But that's not always the case, and it's not on a regular basis, and it's not people that I have any kind of regular relationship with. So most of the time I'm working around the clock, so much so that I haven't even had the opportunity to get anybody to review what I've written because I'm the one doing all the research. So if you think my, see you later. Have a great day. Thanks for coming. If you think that my briefs are not so, can you go tell her Mama says thank you, please? Thank you. Okay, go quick before she leaves. If you think that my briefs are good or awful or fantastic or so-so, just give me all the blame or the credit, whatever you want to assign to it. I don't know in what context it's coming up that I'm working with some team of attorneys. I would love to have a team of attorneys working with me. I don't have a team of attorneys working with me. So at any rate, if you are an attorney or paralegal and you want to jump on board and help me with this, I'd love to have your help. I really would. I've had some questions about the Restore Freedom Initiative specifically and whether it's done or whether, you know, is it part of the same thing as the 1945 Unlock Michigan petition? No, we're totally different from them. The constitutional amendment petition I'm working on addresses all those issues that they are addressing in the 1945 repeal. But what I've done with the constitutional amendment also addresses the problems with the 1976 Emergency Management Act and the parts of the public health code that are a big issue right now that our governor and our health departments are using to hold our businesses hostage and try to force them to enforce these illegal and unconstitutional executive orders. It does so much more than that. The constitutional amendment, though, is entirely separate from the 1945 repeal. And they are the ones that have all their signatures, and I believe they've turned them in. That's what I've heard. I guess I haven't talked to Garrett or Ron directly. But from what I hear, they're all done and they've turned all of their signatures in. We don't have paid circulators. We don't have enough donations to have paid circulators. They have a lot of money coming in. They have the full legislature's support and financial support from really big donors. We don't. We're grassroots. So if you're looking for, you know, constant updates on things, please know that for the most part, it's coming from me or one of our members of our really close-knit small team that we have. And we're doing our best, but we need to focus on getting the signatures. And we need your help. We need 425,000 signatures in order to restore freedom here in Michigan. So we need your help. And by the way, if you are, usually by now I have a ton of people that have commented in some way. So I have a feeling something is wrong because I can't even see comments. I can't even see much of the normal screen that I do have on Facebook here. So if you're trying to comment right now, I can't see it. Oh, it's because Facebook hates me. So also, if you have a bunch of our petitions or any of our petitions, we're asking that you turn them in. Don't wait till November when we're trying to be done and wrapping up, because we need to have them in now so we can start counting and sorting and validating them. And we're validating thousands and thousands. So I could be wrong, but I want to say we're between 25 and 30,000 signatures that have been validated so far. Let's see. If you're looking for information on the flyer about what our petition does, if you go to restorefreedomkh.com/petition, that is going to be the page that gives you that full color flyer. There's also a black and white version there, so you can print it off, you can share it. Let's see. I think those were all the main points I wanted to get to. Like I said, normally I'd have questions by now. So I'll click some buttons and see if stuff shows up. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, none of this that normally works is working right now. So hopefully you guys can even see this video. But at any rate, I did put the link to the website in the post here, and I'm going to do a similar video on the Restore Freedom with Catherine Henry page as well, or maybe I'll just share this video to that page just to make sure that everybody else can see all these updates. And like I said, Facebook hates me. So if you have been commenting and asking me questions, like literally every single other video I've ever done on Facebook, it shows me nothing. It's not even showing me the screen where there normally would be an indication of how many people are watching the live right now. So I apologize if you are asking me questions or making comments that you want me to address and I'm not able to see it. So at any rate, I will share this video over to the Restore Freedom page, and hopefully that was able to address a lot of the common questions, comments, and concerns that have been raised. I look forward to seeing the people on the east side of the state again this weekend. And it was a pleasure to see people up in East Jordan on Wednesday. And yesterday I was in Big Rapids and got to hang out with the Mecosta County GOP as one of their featured guest speakers. So it was great to be able to do that. I was very excited to be able to get to meet so many of you in the last few days, and I look forward to meeting more of you, like I said, as I go to the east side of the state later on this weekend. All right, thanks everyone. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.